Hello and welcome everyone to this week's Dragonfable Book 3 side story playthrough. Today I am going to start this by pressing enter. Because this week we got hotkeys. And in order to show them off just a bit, the hotkeys actually are for basically everything. For example, pressing J will open Book of Lore, I will open your inventory, H will open or close the Dragon Amulet menu, and Escape will do close everything and open the option menu. You can also move using WASD, and then there are the numbered skills that you can use. Or well, ZX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spacebar for attack, and then the right side is 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 CV. So that is very interesting. Also, in this week, we are going to do the very first of our sagas that haven't been completed yet. Today we are going to do the Six Heroes Saga. But first, let's take a look at the Earth Vessel weaponry, which are the Talk Like a Pirate Day weaponry. Of course, there's also the Pirate's Bane special, which we had already seen. Okay, so it took a while before it opened, but now we can go ahead and walk to the Spire and equip our Cryptic class. Color custom Cryptic, and then equip everything else. And so, as we heal up, actually, first the birthday quest, because it's been a year since I started playing this online. So let's see what a Dragonfable birthday looks like. Jaina, welcome to your birthday celebration. We've all gathered here in your honor. Happy birthday. For your gift, you can pay me Warlick's rent. We're so happy to celebrate with you. I wish you well in the coming year. Don't eat the cake. But it's my cake. I made the cake myself. And that's why you don't want to eat the cake. So, no one invites Zarbek to the party, Rude hero. After all I've done for her. Cicero makes tasty cake. Go on, it'll be fine. We'll be right behind you. I like my hat. Also, if you didn't realize that, those were, at the time that this quest got created, all the developers of the game. Or well, Zorbek isn't. I think he isn't someone's author avatar. Yeah. That's not even close to being done. Let me just fix that. And I'll spice up the rest of this food while I'm at it. I would hate for Jaina to have a boring birthday party. I'll have to use a special evil enchantment to make this work. That means I have to do the dance. I hate the dance. You better appreciate this, Jaina. I feel dirty. As you can see, this is book 1 humor. Nice throwback. Not a great quest, to be honest. Okay, guys, go eat some people. I said go! You're dumb, but they'll do. Next time I'll use brain food. Maybe this will help you to remember to invite me next year. Happy birthday, Jaina. So, first would be 6. And 7. Oh, right. Make visible. Right. Fire. Also, by the way, as a result of that, there's a new option here. So, that's also fun. And I accidentally clicked 6 instead of 7. No, not going to take the chance to make this have a good fire resist. No. Like, the worst part is, some of these enemies have somewhat interesting designs. We just never see them. Ever again. Yeah, I thought that scale would be enough. That one's dead next turn. That one's dead now. Ah, these have a weakness to fire. That's why it died. Let's see if this mental assassination is enough. It is. And let's heal up for this obvious boss fight. Death by chocolate. I don't think this is an actual boss fight, but whatever. Let's just wash this away. Jaina, I am so sorry that your birthday party was ruined. We must have another celebration next year, one without such unfortunate mishaps. Next time, we'll hold the party outside. Then, when this next turn into monsters, we can put them in an arena and let them battle each other. Oh, bye. That'll be the party's entertainment. I can sell tickets. That'll help pay my rent. You won't have to fight things. That'll make your birthday better, right? And if we get lucky, maybe I can work in an explosion or two. Happy birthday, Jaina. And then there is the birthday shop, where you can get this dagger, this staff, this sword, and this helmet. They're not pretty. They're not great either. They're in fact quite bad. But if you're really that desperate and it happens to be your birthday, then I guess it can work. Now you can fight your cake and eat it too. So, in Book 3, Falcon's Reach. Last time we completed the epilogue, Loose Ends, and when looking at the timeline, we saw that the only things really here, since we have completed the Tournament of Champions, and even this part already, would be the Malorus Saga and Six Heroes, with a brief interlude of this year's story. So, let's see what the Six Heroes is. This questline, he got updated this week. Let's see it. Let's return to Limcrest. No, it's not enough! If I were to build a machine that could extract determination and solidify it into physical crystalline form, they would have to work with better materials, pure metals for one thing. Well, where would we get that? In the past, I used to receive metal shipments directly from the town of Limcrest. Andite, pepperite, you name it. I assume you've heard of it. Of course, I used to. Yes, very interesting. In any case, I haven't heard from them in ages, and I want you to go figure out why. For what reason? For science, of course! Find out why the shipments have stopped coming in. You won't find pure earth metals anywhere else. I can't believe he made me trek all the way out here. This should be the spot, I think. Where is everyone? Hey? How you doing? We don't get too many visitors around these parts. Jug? Don't know ya? Wait, Jaina? It's been too long. What brings you to Limcrest? Wait, this is Limcrest? You should come along to my place. We've got some catching up to do. So, Lim sent you? Figures that Sheldon wouldn't have heard anything about us. But man, frozen for so many years? What exactly happened to this place? Oh well, I suppose things have changed a bit since the Rose came along. They harvested a lot of our resources a while back. And what did they do with it? Some of the stuff they considered dangerous, so they sealed it away somewhere. The other stuff they took for themselves. Soon afterwards, all the remaining miners left too. Didn't think there was anything left to mine. The town's been empty ever since. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, don't worry, Jaina. People think Limcrest is all but barren at this point, but what they don't realize is that we've got all the resources we could ever need right here. All we gotta do is dig a little deeper. Are you two having fun? Oh, I don't believe you all two have met. This is Lyra, my beautiful wife. It's a pleasure. You're married? Of course. You didn't meet her all those years ago, cause she was on some envoy missions for the Dwarven Kingdoms. She's an important person, you know? Oh, stop. Come to think of it, our daughter should be home soon too. Hey, Dad? Sorry, I kinda broke your crossbow again. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We'll get it fixed up in a jiffy. Fallon? Jaina? I, fancy meeting you here. You know my daughter? Your daughter? So, you're probably wondering how I have a daughter and why she's not a dwarf. To put it bluntly, yes, very much yes. Well, it all started about 16 years ago. My husband was the foreman of an ambitious project at the time. He was in charge of widening a tunnel between the Dwarven Kingdoms and the surface. Had it been successful, it would have opened a new world of commerce, literally. Had? Well, you see, that's when the first incidents started happening. With the elements. Soon, it was deemed too dangerous to continue the project. This, by the way, was Zen, not Wargoth. After that, well, you know the rest. But anyway, I was busy discussing the schematics of the tunnel one day when I heard crying sound coming from the forest nearby. And wouldn't you know it, someone had left a baby alone in the bushes. I remember, she had the chubbiest cheeks. Mom! The cars, one thing led to another. And we kept waiting for real parents to come back, of course. But no one would claim her, and people just kept moving out of Limcrest. So eventually we took her in for ourselves. And it was the best decision of our lives. Dad! How come I've never heard of her until now? Oh, she was running around all over the place back then. We couldn't get her to stay still. And once things started getting worse with Zen and all, I sent her off with Lyra. But enough of that. Now, who wants pie? Looks like you two have it pretty good here. I can't complain. It's all I'd ever ask for. But, we have a favor to ask of you, Jaina. Take Fallon with you. Huh? We know it's sudden, but she's been real excited ever since she came back from that tournament at Swordhaven. Well, not before me and Lyra gave her a stern talking to, of course. But it made us realize we can't provide for her here anymore. Supplies are running low and dwarves, well, we can survive on rocks. Nimcrest and the underground in general, it's not right for her. Not enough. She needs to go out and see the world. But are you sure this is the best? It is. We've had a lot of time to think it over. And with all the traveling she's been doing lately, it only cemented our decision. Is there anyone else? I mean, I'm not exactly the safest person to be around. No one else comes to mind. And after what you and Warlock did for us, we trust either of you. So, please, will you consider it? I wouldn't even know where to start. But if you're determined, then it would be an honor. Thank you. Fallen Weedy, Cookie Bear. Look, I fixed the crossbow up. Honey, listen to your father. Yes? Your mother and I, well, we've decided we weren't yet to go with Jaina. Huh? It's just, we think that, you mean like, on an adventure? Yeah. Yes! Ah! I'll finally get to go out and see the world. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Thank you. Remember, Jaina, you gotta take care of her. We trust you on this. I'll do my best. What is taking Jaina so long? And so, we have now adopted a daughter. Felwyn has joined you as your new apprentice. So, Felwyn's Lucky Rock. It is actually lucky, as in, it literally gives you plus luck. Felwyn gave you this bracelet as a sign of friendship. It has a polished green stone embedded in its leather strapping. Felwyn assures you that it will bring good luck. We, of course, are heartless bastards who sell it. Hello, Big Buck for the win. Hello. Sorry I didn't see you there. I am honestly not sure what to do with someone in the chat actually here. So I'm currently doing the Six Heroes Saga, which is fun. But we just got a new daughter, or well, apprentice, but most people had canon it to daughter. But not all as well. Welcome to the other one, from another interesting person from the Tournament of Champions. That's the last of the guards. Surround the village. No one gets in or out of here alive at once. Not a bowman? How many times has that been this month? This'll be the fourth. But, of course, you won't be hearing a word out of the Rose. I'm sure they'll find another way to blame those rebels for it, the Shanks or whatever. Well, it'll be hard to sweep this one on the rug. I heard it happened right outside Swordhaven. Ah, speak of the Infernals. What brings you here, soldier? More tidings from Swordhaven? No. Just a package to deliver. Ah, must be a part of our monthly supplies. Thanks. Pardon me. It's quite alright. Lydia, don't you have the rest of the night off? Yes, but I found this at the parcel office on the way home, so I thought I might as well deliver it. Looks like they're this month's supplies. Okay, well, thank you. Of course. I'll be taking my leave now. You have a good night. Take care. Huh. I haven't seen a royal soldier in ages. Was she an acquaintance of yours? Our baker. And the best one in the village. Then couldn't run without her. What could be in here? Okay, that should do it. Let's go home, Declan. On. What's with all the soldiers around here? Aren't they working for the Rose now? I'm not sure, honey. They said they were helping with our town's immigration problem, but... well, we should start heading out. I wish we didn't live so far away from town. I know, sweetie, but it's the house your father built for us, and I wouldn't part with it for the world. Mom? Do you ever miss Dad? All the time, but it's thanks to him that I still have you today. Now, come on, let's get going. The clock. Go! Let me go! The clan? That's the last of them. What should we do now? Destroy them. If those adventurers get wind of this, it'll be trouble for all of us. Right. No. The clan! The clan! Quiet! No! What? So, the tournament was a bust? I thought that Musselbound Oaf would know where to find it, but where could it be? What's with this guy? His grip, it's like iron! Oh. I don't care who he is! Get him! Noir. Over. The bargain. This is Faust. One of the deuteragonists of Six Heroes. The other one, of course, being Felwyn. And that's the first hit of the fight. you alright? Yeah. You saved us. I can't thank you enough. What? The inn! No. How? You need to get out of here. But we can't just... There are more of those soldiers, right? Yes. I'll worry about them. Go. Find help. You have our thanks. Declan, come! So yeah, Faust. Universal non-alive. Left hand side. Universal cooldowns. And very powerful attacks. Also, Faust deals non-elemental damage. At least it's a scythe that he... Oh no, wait, he uses strength as his main stat. And this was why I didn't use the skills. You don't move. Oh hey, Captain of the Guard, was it? We came running as soon as we saw the smoke. An entire village gone. Well, was this your work? Oh, look at those eyes. It has to be him. Don't even try to move. We've got you red-handed. So yeah, heroes who judge by appearance and everything. Great. So we've got a warrior, sort of. A mage that doesn't quite look the same as we did, and a ranger instead of a rogue. Well, I guess that's pretty enough or something. Ooh, Wendell heals himself. And Gareth is still going down. Or, well, might also be a shield of some sort. Ah, it's power boost. Nice power boost, mate. You think you're tough, but you won't escape. Get him! Days later. Welcome back, my lord. How was the gala? Uneventful. Give me a status report. At once. The trials are proceeding as requested. 6 villages have been destroyed, including Marillion and Antwestel. Is that right? Yes, although it appears Jaina is now aware of our activities. Anything else? We've also received reports of a red-eyed man inquiring about our troops. Does anyone else suspect? No, sire. They are none the wiser. Not the Rose, nor the Shears. Good. Continue as planned. That Lysander. A dark heart tells no tales. That is Lysander. He is most certainly a villain. Well then, time to do the apprentice. Well, right. First, hide the helmet. Alright, so lesson 6. To beat an enemy, you've got to know their strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes you'll have to put yourselves in their shoes. So, pretend to be them? Exactly. Wait. Run. What are you doing? I'm going to pretend I'm going to be a Garelephant. This teaching thing is going to be harder than I thought. Well, it's not just limited to monsters. Sometimes you'll have to fight people too. Felwyn? Well then, shall we begin? Ooh, I know! Felwyn? How dare you try to take the tournament championship from me, Jaina! Ow. You know what? Let's try something different. Like me. Can you impersonate me? Oh, that's easy. Okay, we're good. Thanks. Wait, that was fun. Am I getting the hang of this? You could say that. Okay, now for some practical lessons. Let's see. Why don't we have a sparring match? You mean it? Yeah, I don't see why not. Ah, heck yeah! I wasn't able to fight you at the tournament, Jaina, but now's my chance. You better get ready. I'll show you I'm not a pushover. We're keeping it easy. Just a normal rogue. Let's see this. It's been a while since I've used this, so I mean, using potions is kind of a very, very smart choice. You just need to be able to make sure you can use all your potions efficiently. Let's see. -2 hit. Still goes through, of course. Because why wouldn't it? There's one turn left. Now drink a potion. The Shears music was a surprise, but I guess it works. This is actually a really fun challenge, and I would advise more people to sometimes just go ahead and do something with your base class. The Attilan classes are very good, but we all know that already. We all know that those classes are very good, great, and then amazing for warring. So, see again. Nice try, not bad. Now try. Uh-oh. Whoa. Lovely. Hold on, Jane. I'll get you down in a jiffy. Wait, phone, no. Ah! Never mind. What is this thing? Well, it looks like an animal trap. And a big follow spot. Excuse me for a second while I go deal with that. Report. and banned. So, but that's so lame. My crossbow. If I can reach it, I can get us down from here. It's no use. Lesson 7. Don't go rushing headfirst into danger until you know what's going on. Got it. Well, look on the bright side, Jaina. Maybe someone will come along and get us down from here. In a place like this? Well, you'll never know. I probably shouldn't have picked such a secluded forest. Several hours later. Hey, little guy. Can you help us out? No. We can't just stay here forever. Hello? Is there anyone out there? Phone. Wait. Hello? Faust? You're hurt. Let me take a look. It's fine. Is this sword? Have you been searching near volcanoes again? I told you, you don't have to go so far. Hello? Is there anyone out there? Stay here. I'll be right back. I'm telling you, it's no use. We won't know it unless we try. I can explain. Good luck explaining your way out of this one. And we got her disguise kit. And we've also got a actual class to equip. Oh, and we have a weapon to level up, actually. Because we can go ahead and do that. We can increase the level of our Dragon Scythe. Who's that? Also, we can go ahead and look at the Astravian gear, which is for the Paladin customization that got released relatively recently. Oh, these have extra mana healing. That's rare. But yeah, this Paladin customization is so pretty, and I am definitely going to get that. And the next time I'm buying what's it called? Buying DCs. And then of course there's the Neo Growth Tender, which is based on the old ones but looks way more pretty, I guess. I mean, I can go ahead and show the old Growth Tender. This one is based on the living trees. But Doom Dragon Scythes. And now we have this one. And so we can equip a good load. And then equip and save. And now we have good dark damage weaponry. And now we will have the bargain. I do believe that's checkmate. What? But that's A moment, sire. I am here with the latest reports. Ah, thank you. I apologize, your lordship. We will have to play again sometime. Yes, of course. I'll beat you one of these days, Lysander. I look forward to it. Next, with our recent success in our trials, we've moved on to the final phase of our plan. Preparations are on the way and we can begin full-scale operations within the next week. And the Rose. Our contacts are fully prepared to cooperate with us. Theo even sends his personal regards. Should they move out of line, they will be dealt with accordingly. I see. My lord? I was just thinking, the red-eyed man you mentioned before. I believe it's time I pay him a visit. Shall I inform? No, there's no need. I'll see to it myself. Thanks. Yeah, we really owe you one. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Yeah, what gives? I live here. I'm homeless. That's... really? Is something wrong? Your name is Faust, right? Why did you run off back at the tournament? And where did you learn to fight like that? Do I know you? I'm from the tournament too, remember? No, sorry. He wasn't in the same block as us, remember? Oh yeah. What are they whispering about? Gina, if he's homeless, we should take him in. I don't really think he's homeless. Anyway, something else that required my attention that day. And I've had my share of experience in battle. It must have taken a lot of training to get that strong. Quite. Now, explain why you two are in this forest. Well, I'm here because Jaina's teaching me how to fight, to beat strong guys like you. I see. Well, if that's all, then I'll be on my way. Oh, Jaina, this is our chance. Let's find out more about him. Wait. You think you could give me a few points for fighting? Since you're already out here and all? Very well. Allow me to give you a demonstration. Faust? I was mistaken. Some other time then. But... oh, come on, let's go after him. Felwyn, we really shouldn't be doing this. But isn't this part of adventuring? Stalking people? Oh, bother. Faust? Faust? Sophie? Ah, there you are! Are you alright? I'm sorry, I was just worried. Did something happen? Yes, but I've taken care of it. Now, come on, let's get you inside. It doesn't hurt, I promise. I'd rather not risk you overexerting yourself. You're right, it's just... Must you leave again, Faust? You've only just got back from Falkenrand. Yes, I'm going to find it, if it's the last thing I do. I'll be back before you know it. Safe and sound. You're certain? I promise. Then I'll hold you to it. That's one bargain you must keep, dear sir. Oh, wow. You are... do you know these people? Faust? Mm-hmm. We met at the tournament. Friends. They're friends of mine. What did you say? I have friends. You have... Oh, you should have told me they were calling me. I'll go make tea. Sophie. I can do it. I'll be alright. Thank you. What do you think you're doing? Eavesdropping? I have all of mine too. Forgive me. I never ask your names. Oh, my name is Solomon, and this is Jaina. Felwyn and Jaina. I see. It's very nice to meet you. My name's Sophie. Sophie Helmstadt. It's nice to meet you. Really nice to meet you. I'm really sorry if we're causing you trouble. No, not at all. We hardly ever have company, so it's a pleasure to have you here. A tournament, how exciting! I'm glad Faust was able to meet you both. If you don't mind me asking, how do you two know each other? And why are you wearing a helmet? Does it have to do with your last name, Helmstadt? That's quite enough. Felwyn, you can't just ask that. No, wait. It's okay, they're your friends, right? I think they have a right to know. But besides, this is one burden you've carried for far too long. It's okay to share. Now, you're wondering how we know each other? Where do I start? Yeah, we might want to sit down for this. That is Sophie. Let's hear them reminiscence. He was different. You must be joking. He loved to fight. It was all he lived for. Stop! That's enough. I beat you. Now stop! She was the first person who ever defeated me. She was odd. Look, Faust is smaller and less restrictive than a cravat. I'll call it a necktie. Your fashion sense is as odd as ever. I don't understand. Why do you keep talking to me? Well, you always seem so lonely. I think you just need someone to talk to, you know? It wasn't long before we became the best of friends. I've brought you nourishment. Faust, you can't just steal food. It's not stealing if it's through trial by combat. Oh, what am I going to do with you? My parents died when I was very young, so Faust is like the family I never had. He's very special to me. That's the one, Lysander. I want her gone, erased. I should hardly think one girl is worth the effort. Silence. I don't donate to your organization for you to make small talk. It's appalling. A peasant with a face like that. No vessel of mine should be more beautiful than I. And therefore you've enlisted my services, correct? That's right.
It's time to make an example of these peasants.
You'd burn an entire village just to get to one girl?
Should I care about the ants beneath my heel?
You're a cruel man, Chancellor. One day, soldiers came for us in the middle of the night. What they wanted, I'll never know. What's happening?
I don't know. Stay close to me.
The villagers had always been kind to us. They never treated us differently because we were both orphans. And just like that, they were all gone.
There they are.
Faust!
That's the one. Dispose of her. Sophie, hold on.
Oh, no!
You dare defy me. Me, you stupid girl. Ah! Enough. Just burn like the rest of them. No. Sophie! Sophie!
I don't remember much from that night. Only that I was in pain. A lot of pain. It was agonizing.
Sophie.
Please. Interesting. You exceeded all my expectations.
Get away!
Don't worry. I have no interest in harming your friend. On the contrary, I should thank you. You eliminated the Chancellor for me, and saved me the effort on my part. I wonder, to defy fate at such a young age. The two of you, will you change the world someday? If so, then I look forward to it. Until then, I've had a lot of trouble breathing since that night, and sometimes the pain is too much to bear. But I'm still alive, thanks to Faust. I'm still here.
I've been searching. Tonics and potions, tinctures and ointments. Anything and everything to help Sophie. And after all these years, I've finally found what she needs. And there's just one ingredient left.
I thought I told you to stay at the villa.
Apologies, my lord.
Your safety is paramount. No matter. And so the wheel of fate turns. Is there any way you and Falwyn can help? Let's hope so. Let's see the Dark Heart. And just how does this all tie together? We've met 3 of the main players. 4 really. We've met Falwyn. We've met Lysander. We've met Faust. We've met Sophie. We are there. There's just one hero left. Let's see what this Dark Heart brings. Wake up! Felwyn, please, wake up!
Wake up, you foolish girl.
What? But how? We were just... I need to calm down. I need to find the others. Time limits. Do I hear Sophie's voice coming from this direction? We have a time limit and we need to beat these before then. Warm is a heal and energization, which is actually pretty good. The timer doesn't move during the fights, which is nice. And we have 30 seconds, I believe, to get through all this. I do believe it is 3 attacks, 1 attack, 3 attacks, 1 attack. But it might just be random chance. Ah! Sophie, I'm here. This way. No. Sophie.
I was careless. It won't happen a second time.
Felwyn, where's Felwyn? Faust, I need your help. And now we have Faust in our party. This just got a whole lot easier. Together with Fluffy, we definitely have this in the bag. Now, I just need to not mess up. Bring back the good times, eh? So yeah, Felwyn has a great self-heal skill on a 9-turn cooldown, which would be broken if it was on an actual class, but since it's not, this is acceptable. Especially since it has universal cooldown. And now we've won. Well, allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Lysander, Baron of Swordhaven, Marquis of Fairglades. Marquis of Fairglades. Though I admit those titles hold little interest for me. Hey Noble, what's he doing here? I've heard some interesting things about you, Jaina. Your exploits with the rose, the shears, the thorns. And what do you want with me? What are you doing here? Faust, we need... Faust? Ah, we meet again. And to think you're still alive after nearly 2 decades, no less. Faust! Felwyn, wait! Ah!
right now! You, boy. It seems you have quite an interesting skill. Enchantment? No. Something else. Augmentation. How brilliant. Using mana to strengthen your physical abilities beyond the norm. You can increase your speed and reflexes to superhuman levels, or heighten your defensive capabilities to the very limit. The possibilities are endless. I can't. How are you? Simple yet elegant, with nearly infinite applications. That is the nature of my magic. Elemency, the manipulation of air, of sound. Jaina, this man! His organization Darkheart, they... That's quite enough. Are you working for the Rose, or maybe something else? What is your goal? My only goal? My only goal is destruction. The current conflict is quite a boon for me. War is easy to fuel and money is easy to acquire. The demand for supply and weapons and supplies never ceases. Whether it's the Rose, a foreign nation, or even the Vind. I see you're beginning to understand. That's impossible, what you're implying. Organizing a resistance is no small feat, nor is running a kingdom and providing for all its subjects. It requires funds. It requires power. The Vind would never accept your help, or the shares. They make their own supplies, and they get them from friends, from people who are sympathetic to their cause, nobles willing to lend an ear to their plights. Right, wrong, it doesn't matter to me, because no matter who triumphs in this conflict, we can always engineer more. The only victor will be anarchy. You're mad. What you're trying to do is insane. You're more than welcome to try and stop me. In fact, I look forward to it. Good day. And that was our first proper introduction to Lysander, member of Darkheart. Lysander's power is apparent. I will follow in Faust, Sophie and you ever hope to stop his machinations. We got a moonshine. A souvenir obtained from a festival in a remote village. It's a little crescent moon that Felon says will help you ring in the new year. Holding it makes you feel a bit wiser. Now then, the anomaly. Is that really what happened? You find yourself in a dark room. There is a table and a chair nearby. There's a window to your right. An old wooden table. There's an unlit lantern on top. You light the lantern. The light helps push away the darkness in the room. Maybe you can see more if you take a look. You try to sit at the table. Something else is using the table. There's already someone sitting in the chair. You take a look around. You find yourself in a dark room, lit sparsely by the lantern. There's a table and a chair nearby. There's a window to your right. There's an entity standing in the corner. Your bag is sitting on the floor, and the door to the cellar is on your left. The window is locked. Something is moving outside. It hurts to look at the entity. The bag is the bag you've brought on all your adventures. You can't reach your bag. Try again. You reach out again for the bag. It refuses to cooperate. Keep trying. A hand grabs the bag for you. You now have your bag. You open your bag. Your crossbow is inside. You take your crossbow from your bag. It's impossible to go through the window. And would you really want to? As you approach the entity, you hear a whispering sound. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Every fiber of your being tells you not to interact with the entity. As you look into the cellar door, it's a door to the dark. The dead call to you. Be careful not to call back. You enter the depths of the cellar. There's no turning back. As you look around, there is a body on the floor. It lies at the foot of a black monolith. The body is missing its limbs. As you take a look at the monolith, it becomes clear that it is an ancient structure that predates eternity. You cannot take, only give. It doesn't seem like there's any other way out. You reach out to the monolith. It's time to go. What's going on? What is this place? You! What did you do? Do I know you? You literally just burned down a whole forest. Of course you... I'm afraid you're mistaken. This is our first meeting. Huh? It seems we have company. The gears of fate are turning. There's no going back. The Fairwind hero has awakened. And I think that that is a good point to end this stream on. Is what I would say if I didn't want to show off the other class customizations that have been added since last time I did this. So, let's go to my home. Because there have been added 2 customizations. There have been customizations have been added to the pirate class, which look really good. There's the Marauder. This is the current default pirate outfit. This is the Swab clothes. This will be either Dread pirate outfit or color custom swap. Then there's the Matey outfit, which is the previous outfit. There's the Navigator outfit, which is unlocked by getting the Navigator's hat. And then there is the Marauder outfit, which is unlocked by buying it. This is my current customization. I really like this one. Though I will go ahead and change the armor base trim to something a little... No. To something a bit more like this. Okay, apparently that's not the armor color, that's the dragon skin color. Which, with this color, would work far better. Now then, there has been another that I don't think I have shown off yet. Which is the... I don't think there has been a Dread Pirate change. I think it was only the pirate that got... yeah. Only the pirate got this.
So, there is the paladin outfit that got added. There is, after all, the Astravian outfit, which has its special DC pack clothes. I like the look of it. I like the look of the ornate outfit for a normal paladin more. But if you are going for a full Astravian outfit, I couldn't blame you, because that set looks awesome. Now then, I think that it is time for me to end this stream. I will see you all next week.